welcome. Hello. And welcome back to the final ZRL race of this season. I was corrected earlier, and it's not 26, because obviously we'll be doing some later on in the year. But it is of the 25-26 season. So yeah, just finishing the warm-up here. Yes, I am climbing on a TT bike. I'm leveling up my Zwift TT bike here, so I can get that finish level, so I can start working on the Tron. But yeah, points race, and double spin span. So you know, nothing like 2 climb segments. You can call one of them a sprint segment. And very little recovery. So yeah, it's gonna be a hard one. As I imagine, everyone's gonna leave it on the line as well. Go hard on it. So 15 minutes here until it starts. We'll finish this route off, then we'll do our bike swaps and things. I can't believe I've never actually done this route before. I tend to use all the short routes for my warm-ups before races, and this one just seems to have eluded me. But even though it's the final ZRL, we will be back because we're our team together. DRS. Well, we've got a few teams together actually. I'll be in one of them. Trying to hunt down some velo. So that'll be fun. That'll be my first DRS as well, so it'll be interesting to see what that's like. I hear good things. and easy to the line. There we go, and because I don't like the even numbers, we'll just get that to 26 minutes. Easy peasy. Right, let's see what we go with today. The arrow. The wakes. Guys, they fixed the issue with the colour scheme, so we can go for the cool coloured ones. Do we put some head? Nah, let's not. Let's keep. Served us well. Let's not change anything around. Right. Excellent. Right. Well, that loads in. I will go grab my final water bottle, and I shall be right back. And I am back. And there's so many of us already in the pen. We're all so keen. Yeah, so this weekend just gone, myself and a couple of the other roll call guys, we went and took on a sportive together. We went and did the Vela 29 Strad, the long route. So we did 161k with over 3,000 odd meters of climb, and it was great. So much fun. We had a couple of mechanicals, a couple of issues, and then we all got defeated by Churchill, which is horrific. Worst climb I think I've ever seen in my life. Multiple 25% sections, you know, gradients in between that of like 18%. It doesn't ease off and relent. Not ashamed to say, I came off, had to put my foot down, had to push for a bit. I got started again once we hit it's like 10% bit, I managed to get back on about 2/3 of the way up and finish it there, but that was rough. Only second ever climb I've been defeated on, which, yeah, and that one came after, you know, about 75, 80 miles, maybe 85, 90 miles actually, in the legs, which was rough going, but good fun nonetheless. Would highly recommend people trying it. Oh, and let's join the Discord. Hello. How are we doing? Watching whilst riding, Noah? Oh, I hope you mean riding indoors and not outdoors. That's far too dangerous. Right, let's queue up some music. So, from what we've seen so far on the few races I've managed to see, and some other people have managed to see throughout the day, is hello. How's it going?
I don't feel great.
Hey, by any chance, are your legs hurting after Sunday?
Yep, that warm-up was bad enough. When I come last, I'll be happy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was.
I think I feel worse today than I did yesterday.
I'm not too bad today. I felt a bit. It was just one muscle in particular that was just a bit tight yesterday, and
yeah,
it was just.
You said your knee is like 80k or something.
Yeah, it was just that, and I think it was because of how late in the day Churchill came. I think if it had come earlier in the I think if it had come earlier in the day, even if I'd have had to get off and push, still that would have been fine. But because it came so much later, and I attempted to climb it, exactly, it just pushed me over the edge. But no, it's like all right today. It's although I'm feeling quite good because I've looked at the route for the Mad Mank next weekend, and even though it's longer, it's actually the same climbing that we did this weekend. So I'm like, it's a less smaller average gradient. That's fine.
Yeah,
and there's nothing.
Fine. It was just that.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like all the climbs I've got next weekend are slightly longer, but just like a draggy kind of, more like Horseshoe Pass. So I'm like, I'm fine with that. But
is that Horseshoe Pass? That's fine.
Yeah. I love that climb. It's a really enjoyable one to do because it's not.
It's not. I didn't know what to expect, so I was taking it probably steadier than I normally would. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I looked at some of our stats afterwards, and we took it at like such a nice, easy, like zone 2, all the way up it.
Ask us a question, sorry. Hi guys. The lava wheels.
They're the same. They're the same speed as the white ones now. They got fixed this patch.
Right, perfect. So I've got them, but I don't have the white ones. So red.
Yeah.
Save some money like me. Oh, good. Save some drops.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can put the lava ones on now. I put them on just because they look cool. I was like, I could put the white ones on. I was like, nah, red ones look cool.
Goes with my Canada as well.
Well, I like the fact that if you assign it to a bike that you can change the color scheme of, it changes the red on the wheels. So you can change the, which I found out by accident by just putting them on the Zwift TT bike.
Yeah.
Or the Zwift Carbon. And yeah, the red will change. Which is nice.
Oh, nice. That's probably the only wheel set that does that.
No, there's a couple of other ones. I think the DT Swiss discs have a little
little coloration.
Yeah, they've got like a little coloured stripe or something.
All right, just over a minute.
It's all right. Just like 50 odd minutes of pain.
Hour or something, maybe.
Yeah, that's 50 odd minutes. Fine. Just round down. You know, we can round down further and be like half an hour. Oh, that's grand.
Yeah, 2 half-an-hour efforts.
Yeah, there you go. 2 half-hour efforts.
Yeah, I watched Marcus's. I saw Marcus's, but I was like, oh, he got dropped doing like a 3:16. I was like, oh dear. My best is like 3:30.
Marcus's group is really tough, and because it's such a small field he's in, there's just like nowhere to go. Whereas like we've got 46 people in our group, so only 46. Last week we had nearly 60 odd.
It was like 60, just low, high 60, I think.
Yeah.
Should I go with the die-cut disc wheels, or should I go with the wakes?
Go with the wakes. You don't want discs on this.
Okay.
20 seconds to do that. Don't miss the start.
So air-road and wakes, that's done.
Air-road and wakes. Yep, there you go.
No gravel bikes.
I'll still come last, but sure. What can you do?
10 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
It's fixed power-ups, isn't it?
Yeah. And a long lead in.
Yeah, lead in, sprint. Come on. Come on, legs.
Yeah. My legs are definitely feeling sluggish.
Oh, yeah. It's the hardest workout I've done before the warm-up.
Yeah.
It's alright, I doubt anyone's gonna try anything crazy on the first lap.
Yeah, most have always been the sprint and then sort of steady and then the climb.
Yeah, so it's the Coalition Purple Tops and the Dirt team are the ones we want to finish above. And we want to try and take as many points off the yellow as possible.
Yeah, one of the teams with less members.
I mean, yellow have got first. Unless something horrific happens to them and we have an absolute blinder, they've won the league, that's fine. But...
Is that TSC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Dirt and Coalition, between us and them, it could switch.
Is that the coalition, the pinky purple?
Yeah.
Or is it the blue? Okay.
Yeah, they're the ones that have got the purple and the pink and the blue and the white logo on the back.
Yeah. Oh, we're up to 52 now.
Just remember our lessons from last week, that dangling off the end of the back was a little bit sketchy at times.
Yeah, I found that last week in Dugon. Couldn't see all the power-ups and that, you missed things at
Yeah.
the start. Like the front.
This is already harder than we pushed up most of those climbs at the weekend.
Yeah, but I suppose we were mobile for 7 hours, not an hour.
Round up, round down. Meet in the middle.
That's another thing, you're not constantly pedaling out and about.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, start moving up.
Are there any points on this one?
Don't know, but it's going to break. There's a point.
Yeah, looks like we're in 3 groups now.
Yeah, I'm off the back. I got one coalition with me.
Races within races.
Oh, there's a coalition behind me as well.
Shane, see if you can pick my wheel.
Yeah, I'm there.
Nice. Good work, guys.
Cheers to that.
I think that group might be catching, but my Garmin watch was telling me I've still got 24 hours recovery.
Yeah, I was like at 20 sort of body battery where I was. Like, training score was like 11 for training readiness. Like, oh.
Haha, today is my day to beat Jizza.
Definitely.
Right, just remember we've got 5 laps of this. So don't blow up.
I've got 3 coalition by me, I think.
Good effort, guys.
I'm off the back.
I do have a mini pack here. Head catching.
Yeah, lots of splits happening. This is the largest pack.
Yeah.
Is it Adam? I'm coming up behind you. Oh. The group of about 5. He's in here. No.
We dropped a few more on that climb there. Right, I think we've got the numbers against Dirt up at the front. Just Coalition Verge that we need to see if we can get ahead of.
The 2 Coalition back here with me. I'm in 31st.
There's 2 around 37th.
Yeah, there's 2 Coalition teams.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't make it easy. We've got 4 of the ones we need to beat up front with us.
No, it's big me a message. Says there's whiskey at the top. No, the bridge is steep enough to get into a super tough. If anyone does make a break, you get some recovery. You do need to get your speed up quick. Make the most of it.
Yeah, so the group split there with a 3-second gap. And they did catch up, but this group is snapping elastic every time. So it's only a matter of time before the gap doesn't bridge because the groups aren't sized right.
Cheers, Matt. Cheers, sir. I see we took that Adam. Oh, a second gap at least. Oh.
Holy crap, I'm seeing the front of a ZRL race. Well caught, well caught.
I don't think anyone was doing an effort there. To be honest,
Yeah.
the mass,
Yeah, there was only 3 of us at the front.
I was doing like 1 watt of fuel.
But that's what I mean, like, each climb now, the elastic's just snapping at that front, and at some point, there's going to be more at the front than at the back.
Yeah, yeah. I know I'm going to try and keep my arrows for a bit closer to the summit, just in case there are any attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's worth sacrificing a point over the line to secure being in the front group. Over halfway. I don't remember this being advertised as an FTP test, though. Robert's currently FTS on the com.
Nice.
Jizz is 5th. I'm 7th. Nicely done.
I'm not going to attempt to beat that.
No, I'm not going to attempt it either.
The finish line on the com bridge. Oh,
No, sprint section.
okay. Oh yeah, the end of the map, isn't it? Oh.
I'm cramping again. My right calf starting to cramp.
Don't injure yourself.
Yeah, you got a group who are about 7, 8 of us, 10 seconds behind the Shane.
Yeah. Just hanging in here.
Yeah, I'm hanging in this group trying to. We're just about to start the climb. If you can. Oh.
Good effort, guys.
Cheers, Shane. Oh.
Is that group behind us, Jizza? Did we drop them on the climb? Or is that the group from further behind that's catching?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if it's further behind. We're not doing a great pace.
No. Yeah.
I don't know what riders are in there.
I think we must have dropped them and they're catching because our group looks quite small. But yeah, elastic snapped again.
We should have maybe pushed that.
I wouldn't be surprised if on the final lap that it really gets pushed on this bit. Yeah, we dropped them because it was yellow riders.
Ooh.
Good effort there.
Right. Penultimate lap. Keep your wits about you. If anyone makes a move, there's a lot of tea. Yeah, you riders here, isn't it?
Right, just watch if this comp splits, it might get pushed.
Let's just sit in the back, I think, for this, get the momentum on the downhill. I am anyway been heavier.
Yeah, the pack split. I think they're going to catch us, Jezza, anyway.
Yeah.
Not burn ourselves. No one else was interested in working. We might push it just enough that by the time we hit the thing here, they'll have just latched on, so they might drop again. Watch these guys at the front, though.
Oh. Yeah, 2 or 3 that's dropped out there.
Yeah. And I think we'll leave some more on this comm.
It might be me. Oh, legs are jelly.
Yeah. Oh. I think there's only about 13 or so of us in this front group.
Uh-huh. I'm saying there I was 16.
Yeah.
Even though I'm right at the front.
Yeah, it's in everyone's interests here to not let that next group catch.
Oh. Oh. We should put a big shout out to Noah Henley and Lee Cassidy for getting us set up for the season and being our guardian angels throughout on every race. Still getting messages from them just now saying good luck.
Yeah, no one's watching the stream at the moment. So we've just heard that. The absolute legends that they are.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys. I'm just on my own. Fucking hell. Come on.
I think the dugongs must be finished. Getting a few ride-ons from them. See how well they've done. That was Mark dropping from comms. All right.
Yeah. I'm 36 at the moment.
Good effort.
I know I dropped there. On it go.
Ah. Ah. 2.5K left.
4.7.
Uphill.
Thanks.
I've got a nice bottle of wine on ice. Waiting for the finish line. Might need something stronger. You okay, Robert? He's biding his time. That slingshot.
Ah, 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 ah. Oh, Jizzle with the win!
Oh, nice.
Ah,
I thought you were going to beat him today, Craig.
he went long, the bastard.
Look, play to your strengths.
Ah, ah,
Not very good.
oh my god. I have absolutely nothing left in these legs. Jizza first, Crank 6th, Robert 17th.
Oh,
They choked up water, did you, Chris?
I'm fucked. Oh,
Oh, oh my god.
oh.
Absolute,
I
absolute incredible effort, everyone.
had to get back into the saddle with like 100 meters to go. I felt I'm not getting these legs are running out of gas. Just enough. Oh. Oh. Well done, everyone.
Well done. Keep it going, Mark. Almost there. Oh.
Robert drop.
Oh.
He's not a Discord, is he?
Oh. Cheers, Noah. Cheers, Cody. Oh. I just did not have more of a sprint left in me at the end there after pushing all those comms. To be fair,
there was a guy hit an aero boost right at the base of it when I was coming into a bit of momentum. I just sucked his wheel until his power
yeah,
ran out.
I saw you do that. And I was so tempted to follow you, but I wasn't confident, and I was like, I'd rather not follow and not blow up than just stick to know what I can do and try and just get consistent points, because that's what I was just trying to do at every comment, every segment, is just try and hit it consistently instead of get an absolutely stellar one and then blow up later on. Go on, Mark, across the line.
Well done, Mark.
It's getting further away.
It does that. Go on, give it a sprint. Go on for the crack. Go on, give the stream something. We're watching you. Come on. Power's very good. There you go. You were in the 400s.
There you go, Shane.
Shane's going in with a sprint. He's got a couple with him.
There you go. There's Shane. Go on, Shane.
God, you've got him. He might have been
That's it. Yeah, but it feels good.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam's coming to take Shane on. Oh, oh, dirty. Oh, amazing effort, guys.
Good job, guys.
Oh, nothing left. Well done, lads.
Oh, yeah, well done.
I don't know.
Absolutely stellar round. Stellar
Well done, Mark, as
finish.
well. On your own for a long time.
Oh. Yeah, been there, done that, doing the ITT thing on it is not enjoyable.
It was me and Shane together, but we had another person just sat behind us.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, if I try and break, he might pull you, Shane, but...
Yeah. I was getting cramp in my right calf
Yeah,
for a long time.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. That was an amazing Hedgehogs race. I'll catch you later. Bye.